Hi, my name is Julio Guzman from Faith Lutheran Church. Today's story is about Martha and Mary. Our lesson focus for today is Jesus' hospitality is open to everyone. Let's begin with our opening prayer. Jesus, these are our hands. They are ready to serve those in need, just like you show us. These are our ears. They are ready to listen to your words. Help us to listen to you and serve others. Amen. Our story for today is Martha and Mary. Jesus and his disciples were traveling. Along the way, Jesus decided they would visit with their friends, Mary and Martha. Mary and Martha were sisters. They lived in a house together. They got along very well, most of the time at least. While Jesus visited them, Mary sat on the floor and listened to Jesus teach. Martha, on the other hand, was very busy. She didn't have time to sit down. She cooked olives, fish, and bread. She cleaned, sweeping the dirt floor and shaking out mats. Martha worked hard to make Jesus' visit special. As she hurried around, she saw Mary just sitting down with Jesus. Harumph, she thought, why doesn't she help me with the cleaning? A few minutes later, Mary was still sitting as Martha worked. Martha got a little bit angry. Ahem, she cleared her throat, thinking, Mary could at least help me get this meal ready. All of these people to feed, and she isn't helping one bit. Martha continued hurrying around, getting angrier by the minute. As she swept, she thought, Mary knows how to use a broom. As she cooked, she said to herself, Harumph, I think my sister could at least stir this pot. As she got water and towels ready for cleaning Jesus' hands, she grumbled to herself, Grr, all of this company, and I am doing all of the work. Finally, she was still working, and Mary was still sitting. Martha couldn't take it anymore. She bursted into the room, interrupted what Jesus was saying, put her hands on her hips, and said angrily, Mary, please get up and help me. She looked at Jesus. Jesus, tell Mary to get up and do something. Jesus stopped what he was doing. Everything was quiet for a minute. Finally, Jesus looked at Martha. With love, he said, Martha, Martha, you are worried about every little thing. Thank you for your work to make my visit comfortable, but you do not need to worry about all these things. Mary has decided to sit and listen to me, and that is a good decision. Martha thought to herself, maybe I should just sit down and listen to what Jesus has to say, at least for a minute. Maybe Mary has a good idea. So she sat and listened, and that was a good decision. Our Bible memory verse for this week comes from Luke 10:39. She had a sister named Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to what he was saying. Luke 10:39. One more time. Our Bible memory verse comes from Luke 10:39. She had a sister named Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to what he was saying. Luke 10:39. Sometimes we are like Mary, who sat quiet and still, listening to Jesus. Sometimes we're like Martha, who was busy serving others and making sure their needs were met. Both of these ways, however, are ways to show Jesus we love him. Now it is time for our closing prayer. Jesus, these are our hands. They are ready to serve those in need, just like you show us. These are our ears. They are ready to listen to your words. Help us to listen to you and to serve others. Amen. Thank you for joining me this week. I hope to see you next time, and stay safe.